This is a video about creating a Garmin and Gopro mount for my bike. The CAD bit using Onshape. This is a tool called Onshape that I've used to model this. So I modelled a simple handlebar, the stem. I can vary the length of the stem. It's a bit clunky, but it gives the right sort of space envelope. It's even got a spacer on top of the stem, or a top nut or whatever might be there. So that was my starting point, and then this is the mount that I've modelled. Okay, so it's got mounting points here for your Garmin, and then mounting points here for a GoPro. Yeah. These are little feet that sit it on the bar or on the stem there, and it's got hooks, quite stout hooks, to fit it to the bar and the stem with a band. And then it's also got supporting features here and here. We actually have then a Garmin interface model, very simply. All the fancy bits aren't there, but it's a very simple monitor, and that can be moved up and down this, and also a very space envelope model of a Garmin. And that shows there that there is room here to put a GoPro mount on here, which is a separate entity. So this is the GoPro mount that fits on the bike mount. It's got 3 prongs, 1, 2, 3. The gaps in the middle is where the prongs of the Garmin mount, the GoPro mount, go. Quite simply, it's then got a hole here for a brass insert, threaded insert for the GoPro bolt, and then simply holes with cutouts for nuts to attach it to the mount on the bike. Okay, very quick video of the start of the 3D print of the item using a simple webcam. You can see it laying down the first layers. It's in time lapse. It's actually pretty slow. This print actually took a total of about 11 hours. The next bit is a bit of a more slow time, still time lapse continuation of the print, and then we'll do a preview of the actual item on the bike. We've got a break in the recording here of the 3D printing because my GoPro battery failed. These two videos are GoPro as opposed to the webcam. And also this has ended a bit prematurely because someone switched the light off. Now the on-bike installation. So here we have it on the bike. So we've got the rubber bands holding it on the feet there, 2 on the bars inside and 1 around the stem. Yeah, this is out to put a bit of foam underneath here. That's to because the mount's just a little bit too big for the stem. That's okay. That's a purchased Garmin mount there. I do print those as well, but this one, the one I've got purchased. That's the GoPro mount. Yeah, and the fingers there. And on the other side of that is the brass insert. Okay, so pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Garmin on a tether here, but I'm going to give it a mount. There we go. Pretty good. So some final notes. The fit is pretty poor because the stem is short. That's my fault. Should have designed it better, although there isn't much room to do the design in the size. The band on installation, yeah, pretty happy with that. Works quite well, and I think it will move nicely between bikes. But I do have some bikes with a more square stem, so I might have to do a modification to the design for that. Test ride. So it has been on a test ride, only with the Garmin on. So it worked pretty well. The Garmin was nice and visible. So what I need to do now is a test ride with the GoPro and see what the video's like. That's it, folks.